Hi there. That was a misclick. Also, hi there, Oh, right now I think I can unlock a side mission, the last one from this campaign. What is it, Lieutenant? I don't have any orders for you yet. Bro, this game had no voice acting for a second. Sir, there is a squad of stragglers trapped in the Wayne Mountains. They are escorting civilians. We're in the middle of solidifying a defensive line near Pesero. I wish I could spare the man to save them, Lieutenant, but we don't have anymore. I'd like to volunteer my squad, sir. I will find them and take them to the designated vac point. You would have to take out any SEAL forces you came across. If you fail in doing so, it will lose your squad as well. I can't afford to take that risk right now, Lieutenant. I understand, sir, but if we do succeed, it will be a great boost to our troops' morale. You won't fail, sir. Alright, I'll tell the evac choppers to expect you. Think that's a side mission? No, I think this was the regular mission. Then you go into the command room again to get the actual side mission. Many instances of the game doing that. Oh, but I don't get it. So I guess not time for it yet. Oh, there it is. You're of the rescue team, right? I have a favor to ask you. A bunch of my mates have been pinned down defending a nearby resource plant. They need backup ASAP. You get them out. Give me the coordinates. Here, please. Sorry, you're in very bad shape. I'm pressing the wrong buttons because this week I got addicted to the new Tomodachi Life game on this for the Switch. And now I'm mixing up like which button is the one to confirm. Because in Nintendo systems, like the A button is the lower one. Yeah, I just see that again. We're at the Razor Spencer, and it's quite a sight. There must be a halfway battle fought here. Let's look for survivors. Friendly saying what? I'd almost given up. Are you the only one left? Let's get you out of here. Wait, I need a little more time to shut this place down. It's granted with all our resources points on Huffman. If the Oz is destroyed while it's still active, it will trigger a chain reaction that will destroy our depots, sorry, and blow up off this island. Now we can't have that, can we? How much time do you need? Give me an hour or so. You have 30 minutes. Link squad defensive formation. Don't let any enemies get close to the central building. Try to block all routes leading to it. Now we're gonna actually play some Arknights. I'm curious what kind of stuff you're doing in it. If I was a popular streamer, I think that would be a very fun game to stream. I could have like a thing where either by channel points or by subbing you can dictate one character from each one to the island. I just skipped Kevin's turn on accident because again I'm getting the buttons mixed up. So I have to stop them from getting to what part of the map exactly. Also, you can see me like looking down my controller to make sure where the buttons are. And I think there's a new mobile weapon, it's called the TCK Assault. I think there's a structure I'm supposed to protect, but there's nothing here that has like a health bar. I guess we just stop enemies from getting to this general area. I find Tomodachi Lifesters in this game is actually gambling energy. What it actually is a crack ship simulator because mists fall in love with each other so often. I should turn on battle animations again. Forgot to do that. If I see them setting somewhere that's not where I am, then I know what am I actually supposed to protect. The nuances do look ugly, but at least they tank very well. How many mysteries have they got? Sorry, but I'm turning on instant battle again. Like, look at how many mysteries attack at once. Yeah, and the game's not telling me about, like, turns left or anything, so I'm guessing I'm actually just supposed to kill all the enemies despite the different context the bot was giving there. Are they close enough to still shoot the commander? We let on through, yeah. To control buildings, send explosives now. So what? I still don't get what I was supposed to do. And once again, like, skipping the cutscene doesn't actually skip it. You might as well just mash the A button. I think it's actually faster. So apparently I can get to this tile, or like supposed to camp around it. Could have had a marker here or something. And then kill all the enemies, I assume. I mean, if I only have to kill them, I think it's gonna be easy enough. Especially if you to kill everybody. And I have to be careful not to let that area, like, unoccupied. Because it's like the lose condition. If any enemy steps into it. Oh, Matthew's finally getting skill, like, more than halfway through the campaign. I saw some gameplay of the Mission 2 remake the other day. And apparently if you have instant battle turn on in that game, you actually still see the like the advances attacking each other in the overworld like this. It's not just they stand in place, you'll just see the health bars going down. Just hope I don't find out there was another tile I had to protect. Like maybe the other entrance over here. But I think they'd have got into it already. Audrey needs sealing. Hi there, Knight. I am playing a bit of Dark Knights all of a sudden, because there's a side mission where you have to protect this tile, like the zone mark tile. Apparently lose if any enemy steps into it. Which is why I have everybody just camping around here. And some of them are so far away that like their aggro hasn't triggered, so they just stand in place. That makes you feel right at roaming. Funny enough, I lost very quickly the first attempt. I did already say that Dark Knights could have made a very cool strategic RPG, right? As a spin-off or something. There is a timeline where they did that, and it's really cool, instead of just making a Genshin Impact. So can I start leaving the factory, since there is nobody close by? I mean, no enemies. Oh, those two were healing with this supply truck. What do we call the only thing I know about Enfield is enemies. I know very little about like what's going on with Enfield. I mean, it's a bit inevitable seeing about it since it's taken over like the discourse about Dark Knights. But nothing that I see about Enfield piques my interest. Even regular Dark Knights has been kind of boring as of for a while now. Now to wait for me to spread my pulse around, and now they're going for the factory again. I know it's like Pactor or something, and it reminds me of Powered, the like you where you also build a base to produce materials for you. And I always find that to be one of the more annoying parts of Powered. Like to this day I've never finished the running powered because I always get sick of the base building. I pressing right button. Okay, finish powered, 5 does incomplete. What I can't finish it, I was like clearing all the bosses. I've heard the powered 1.0 is coming out this year, but I don't keep up with it. Somebody has to camp here, because I think this is where you lose the enemy sensor. Gotta come out this month. Yeah, well, I'm not aware of anything coming out this month. Only two games I'm looking forward to in the future, like Dragon Quest Monsters 4 and the third MGMA, the Monster Girl Dungeon game, which I think is only coming out next year anyway. Let's don't move from there. I don't know, because someone made some mark on Twitter and mentioned they were excited for 1.0. And Powered looks like Pokemon made songs out in Forest. I never played that one. Like, to me, Powered is just was made as like an amalgamation of a bunch of things that were trending in video games back when it was made. Like, to a fault, if you ask me. Oh, there's another one down there. Also, I have to check if there's any secret item in this mission, but I don't think there's one. Yeah. And that one's not doing anything now. I think he's frozen like in fear. And now he's not. Basically killing time and waiting for rejuvenation to come out. Thanks for the help. Our facilities are offline now. Why don't you take this vehicle with you? The pilot was assigned to it, but the big one in the initial assault. And you get a seeking. Since you're in the area, you might want to check the mountains to the south. I heard a squad from Freedom is trained down there, maybe you can help them out. I wonder what that means, because this is the final side mission in this campaign. Maybe they'll come up in the main pod itself. Now, as I've seen that Gavin is plenty strong enough in a regular advance, I think I'll give the mobile weapon to someone else. My only two shorts are Hale and Gina, and Hale is mostly busy with healing, so it's going to Gina. I should also have a Gloucester here, but I missed the chance to get it. And now it's up for the main quest again. This should be a good place to rest. Sir, what's gonna happen to us? You get through this? A US clean should already be on their way. Do your men always need to be babysat? What's the guy from the Hellswell doing there? Hey, watch your mouth. Stop it, now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. Whatever you say, we got company. Contacts heading this way. There they are. It's over. Yeah, why don't you just slide down and die and save us some trouble? Hey, I'm getting something on comms. It's one of ours. Looks like we made it just in time, sir. Contacts, no CO, scouting, from what I can tell. Let's rock and roll. I guess I have to stop them from dying. Also, this one doesn't have nearly as many enemies, so I think I'm turning better animations back on. Oh, wrong weapon. bought it to look it up. Oh, I just said like there's not that many enemies this time. Hopefully these Seekings as reliable as back thing as like a one-shot motion. Also, Kevin does not have switch the weapon that the skill that lets you use both your weapons at once. And his short range XP is maxed out, so I'm guessing he's not able to ever learn it. Not that he really needs it. I wonder if you can repair the NPCs. Should have tried that. Nice. Oh, they lined up to get to beat them. Again, really wish this team had the AoE attacks. Like one that went in a straight line here. Or something that like likes to push an enemy into the other that deals damage to both of them if they're next to each other. Hey, one shot from a grenade launcher, you'll never see that happening. Everyone alright? Thank you for your help. I'm Lieutenant Lawrence Connolly. I'm the squad leader. I got a Sidrek. Wait, didn't we fight with you in Freedom? Yeah, as well, right? Good to see you made it out. I still have civilians with you. And yes, we have to take the longer route to protect them from the OCU. Well, the rendezvous point isn't too far from here. We should move before they go looking for their missing squad. The evac should be here soon, sir. Guns are online. It's at the base, Links 1. We're staying at the evac point. We don't see any choppers yet. Requesting situation report. The OCU has achieved air superiority of your area. A new evac point has been designated, transferring coordinates. We expect us to get there on our own. We're carrying civilians and wouldn't here. And sorry, Links 1, these are the orders. Copy, the database over and out. The choppers aren't coming, aren't? Are they just going to leave us out here to die? Calm down, you're getting out of here alive, okay? You're ready to move out as soon as you can. Oh, you can access a shop from here? Was wondering how that happens. I ordered all the gear thinking I could open shop in Freedom City and it's all going to waste. It helped me out if you take some of this off my hands. If I have any new parts to buy. I think those are not new. But this campaign is like sneaky with the orders the parts show up in. I think I'm still good enough. Just make sure there's nothing secret to do here. Next week is only on mission 18. I think the next one is gonna be 16. How can't they be here already? We're using alternating encryption in your transmissions. I'd say someone up top doesn't like you very much and sold you out. Choppers on radar, sir. It's the evac team. They'll be here in 15 minutes. They'll turn back when they see the landing zone of forces. What do we do? What do you always do? You secure the landing zone before they get here. I'm going in, cover me. You're really starting to sound like a squad leader, Lieutenant. What, I didn't sound like one until now, Lorenzo? I wish Captain Paredes right here, sir. Should be proud of you. Let's not talk about that now, Sergeant. Let's go clear some room for those flybys to land. I think we never fought on a beach before. But it looks like we have to like babysit the NPCs on the left. 0 damage. I think those are the... Yeah, they're the missile launchers. There was one also mission where you had to missile some of this. And like in that mission, they don't actually have any attacks. Let's see if I can save this UCS soldier. Oh yeah, I actually can. So the healing is not weak on them for some reason. I guess it must be a percentage based. If I had one more move, I could keep that one alive. Finally. I guess the overlegs let it dodge better. As I should have checked if can resupply in the NPC trucks up there. With cavalry to ground troops, we attack the batteries at the evac point. Can clear the landing zone of fossils. Is that like the game hurrying me up? Because I'm going as fast as my legs can carry, which is not very fast. And the commander has attained the game Gatling gun that I gave to everybody in the Seal campaign. I healed the last one. We're taking you home, getting the chopper. We're safe. Third priority message from the Belgica base. The Ocean has broken through the Mail River defense line. It's only a matter of time before they reach Pesera. Command is running troops to form a defensive line across the highway between the Mail River and Pesera. We've been ordered to join them as well. Thanks, Tail. Pilot can make it to Belgica. Yeah, no problem. Good. Our squad will rejoin the main force by land. We'll go with you. You should tend to your wounded first, Lieutenant. They're in no shape to fight. I agree with the Sergeant. Get your men back on their feet so we can fight another day. Alright. I'm going with you though. My guess is the cannon cross ready squad that broke through the defense line. I need to make them pay for what they used to Hellswell. I near in. Are we fighting the cannon cross? Oh, we do actually have a new pilot. Get from formerly from the house zone. And he's using the frost body, which by now is like way outdated. I'll switch class, you see. He's better with melee, but his short is also fairly high, so I think I'm making a short. And you can never have enough of those. In this campaign especially, it's being much more reliable than either melee or long. I had... yeah, when I gave Gina the Seeking, I unequipped out the regular monster parts, so yeah, I can just inherit those. As on hand, the boss survived, my guess as well. Also, I'll honor the Hell Squad and keep the red squad on him. I'll not paint him black like everybody else. Whereas the body is gonna be the ugly white one, because I don't think I have any others unlocked yet. Now what was weapon again? You have to check that. You see Raptor FX. And it looks weaker on paper, but it deals a lot of hits. I think I'll give you a missile launcher on the white shoulder. Not here, it has to be on the hangar. And I have to look at my guide again whenever I get to the outskirts of Fort Mons, which is not right now. Or is it? Wait, am I supposed to be here? Sent out SWAT teams to assess the enemy's movements after crossing Mail River. I like to squad to stand by, ready to move out at any time. Yeah, you can't go to the barracks. The Canocross are the mercenary group that punched through our Mail River defense line. What is that? Their house units will beat Hellswell. I only hope I never run into them myself. The Aussies have taken the initiative away from us ever since the fall of freedom. At this rate, they'll be marching to Fort Moros in no time. Do you go into Fort Moros at this point in the OCO campaign? I don't remember. Like shortly after we beat Hellswell. I haven't been able to track the enemy's movement ever since they crossed by the Mail River. They should be here by now. I wonder what they're up to. You yet to be confirmed, but the enemy could be one step ahead of us. How do you mean, sir? You receive unconfirmed reports of enemy troops advancing toward Belgica. Yeah, Belgica Falls will be at Fort Monos' doorstep. Yes, however, considering the time has passed since they crossed Mail River, this advanced group should not be large in number. Think it's a one-shot attempt at a Zeke attack. If we stop this group, there won't be others. I like to volunteer my squad for that task, sir. I was hoping you would. Can you leave within the day? Yes, sir. What's going on? The city defense troops are engaged on enemy squad that appear out of nowhere. There aren't that many of us left. Our main force had already been placed in Pesaro. I'll help. Can you spare me one of your Bunsers? I wish I could, sir, but we don't have any. They're out there fighting. Sorry to intrude, but I happen to have a Bunser could use. It's a prototype, but it can fight. The ones that were piloting themselves during this campaign. I was on my way to deliver Bunsers to the front on command orders, but as you can see, I'm stuck here until the fighting ends. It's a valuable prototype, but if it can help you resolve the situation, I'd be willing to let you use it, Lieutenant. Thank you. I'll bring it back in one piece. Your giveaway things that aren't even yours, Gilmore. The B device is in its final testing phase. You know full well that we need as much field test data as we can get our hands on. If the device is not completed in time, you're the one who'll be in trouble, not me. A Type 90 was built with the B device in mind. Its performance should meet our design parameters. Yeah, it's that mech, the one that the AI takes over. You think of what Smarty does by coming this way, don't you? Well, you're not getting past me. Laura's going to die, isn't he? There is only one. Let's get rid of him quickly and capture the city. Yeah, one shot him. Nice. His machine, it's amazing. Why can't I hit it? It's dodging on its own. I can do it. With this Buster, I can do it. Stay back. What's going on? Come on, move. Good, we're not too late. That once you managed to hold them off by itself. You there, are you alright? Lieutenant Greenfield. Laurent, were you holding this position all by yourself? We're here now, so leave the rest to us. They're all in MBTs, but there is not a lot of them. What are you doing, Laurent? Fall back now. I can't control it. The first monster is slowing down, we can get, you know. I did not see all those enemies on the sides. They were camouflaging. Laurent. Go on, Kevin. As long as we can keep them out of the city, my death will not be in vain. It's got back fast, Ingrid would say. Oh yeah, Gera has a missile weapon. Yeah, he's pretty good with it. Gonna end up becoming a B device too. Somebody needs it healing over there. Right, one defense is still supposed to stop them from getting into the city. I just want... Yeah, I just have to check one thing. And now my curse is lost. Incoming message from Pesara base. If you went for us, it'd be too late. Sergeant, the answer that Laura was spouting, did it look familiar to you? Yes, sir, it was the same mod as the prototypes we destroyed at the Nirvana Institute. How did Lauren get his sense on one? Sir, I found this guy poking around Lawrence Lancer. Get your hands off me. He's one of the Nirvana scientists. Dr. Gilmore, was it? Matt, make sure he doesn't run away. I have a heap load of questions to ask him. Yes, sir. A surprisingly short one. But it's a nice change of pace. I was afraid that all the next missions were gonna be just kill a ton of enemies. Mind telling me what was wrong with Lawrence Lancer, Doctor? He said he needed a Avancer to fight Delcio. As a compatriot, I felt obligated to accommodate his request. A compatriot, Lawrence died because your Avancer went out of control. As a prototype. Since I respect it, I didn't want him. He was performing beyond expectations before you arrived. So the sacrifice Politis' life to test his expectations. Like that time at the Nirvana Institute. Their CPUs are unique, Lieutenant. They're precious, unlike the mass-produced hardware you're using. Then tell us what the hell's so special about them, Doc. You better do as they ask, you know. An accident could happen, he could break one of her skinny arms, or both. Once your friend Rod was equipped with a MIDI series CPU. It's made from the most advanced computer known to man, a human brain. One of the scientists hired by the US military to research the use of human brain cells as memory devices. That project ended prematurely with the disappearance of the lead scientist. I wonder what happened to him. It must be that doctor you meet at towards the end of the OSU campaign. In case that's when Driscoll contacted me. He wanted to pick my brain, so to speak, regarding my research and how to apply it to a UCS project. Exploring the possibility of using brains extracted from veteran soldiers in combat Lancer CPUs. That is the true nature of the BD project. That B device was Chemist Crush, both of you. The Lark was instant, the Driscoll started sword to collect soldiers for his project. That I don't know. I never asked Lanier how he procured the materials. I told you everything I know. If you don't mind, I'd like to be on my way. If what you told us is true, we can't let you go, Dr. Gilmore. Hold me captive, won't achieve anything. This project is led by Brigadier General Winger, and is very much classified. There's nothing Guns like you can do about it. Now I demand you let me go. Shut up, Doc. Matt locking up somewhere dark and soundproof. Make sure he doesn't run. My pleasure, sir. Sergeant, I'm going for a walk. I need to think. Yes, sir. Whenever you decide on with you, sir. Just give us the order, sir, and we'll file a line behind you. Oops. And the UCS is responsible for this project. I don't want to think that our very nation has betrayed us. My squad mates seem to give their lives so they could be guinea pigs, sir. As far as I'm concerned, they killed Lori with that Greek machine of theirs. We have to do something. Alright, that's right to you. We'll get to the bottom of this. As long as we can keep them out of the city, my death will not be in vain. Nirvana's research. Sorry, sir, I didn't know you were here. Sergeant. Is something the matter, sir? I am going for Monos. This needs to end. Nirvana's experiments, how to stop them. Sir, we can't leave the front. They could march us for going AWOL. Besides, Gilmore is right. No one would believe us without proof of our claims. That's what Gilmore is for. I'm disbanding the squad as of now. You're free to find the other outfits to join. I'll take the Valkyrias myself. I don't want to get the rest of you involved. It's getting quite cinematic. I think now is like when the late game begins. There is no side mission, but there will be a secret item to get on the next one, I assume. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Do I have any new fights yet? Yes. Oh, there's even a stronger version of the frost armor. And stat-wise, this looks like the strongest, giving like 8 defense 30 HP. But with how much power this one gives it to give you more movement. So it's one of the like rare times there are like pros and cons for each body. So anybody who has to be fast should lose the Pios. I think Blizzaia is in the best turn. I didn't notice that Vampire had has a building weapon. Yeah, Blizzaia is the strongest arm, but is also quite heavy. Kevin's defense is already so good, I'm not sure he needs so much HP. So it's weird that he has less HP than his current turn. And it feels like to give a lot of movement. The Potenza CPU for short, and I'll get one more for Gina, who's in a Seeking. Feels body is my second favorite, looks like a jet. And you can now buy the, I think there's the backpack that lets you repair other monsters, the one that Hail comes with. So you can have more than one healer if you want. I think one is enough for a squad of this size. I'm giving Johnny Blizzaia because he will take more attacks as a melee. But I also keep the Pio's legs. And yeah, after the one time I farmed the arena with the prototype, I never got any money again this campaign. And I completely forgot to check out the weapons, as is typical. The Arasat has worked pretty reliably. I mean, not the Arasat the Raptor, but I think this works much the same way. You just want a strong multi-hit. And I was using, I had no weapons on Johnny because I think the arms deal more damage than the best wards I could buy. This is a 37 attack now. How much damage do his arms have? Blizzard 77. And I think the way it works is that if you have a rod in the hand of your mech, it's gonna override the damage from the armor. So if the arm is strong, you have to not have a weapon on it. Sort by the name, click the analog again, order by price. I somehow had never seen that. Then should sort by price. I mean sort by price. Since usually the most expensive are the best ones. Oh, but it does apply to all the menus, so I have to change it one by one. But I'm glad that in this campaign you don't have nearly as many once you start out to keep updating like this. Just one more. Ah, whoops. I mean, two more. Oh, but Gina just needs the new CPU. And guys, having a problem with weight. Probably because of the missile launcher. I was gonna try to keep the Blizzard body on him because it looks just like the Frost one. But I'll have to compromise. I can see if there's vampire weapons any good. You wanna take out the glory? Sorry, did you really think we'd let you go by yourself? We're all in this together. Let us go if you want to help you stop this madness. Do what you think is right, sir. We believe you, so we'll follow you. You're the squad leader, and we follow you. You lead us on the right path. You have their trust as you have mine, sir. Lead us well. I didn't upgrade everybody to just use Kevin on the next mission. But if things go south, you bug the hell out and save yourselves, alright? If they get me, I trust you to pick up where I left off and put an end to this. What do you do if they talk? We need to verify your claims, he comes with us. Gilmore was captured by some UCS goons. The special ops goons that used to work for you. Oh, Kevin, how splendid. Aren't you going to do anything? I would imagine Gilmore has already spilled his guts by now. Have Kevin's surveillance. Besides whatever Gilmore tells him, Winger will be done to suffer. In any case, we have an update on the prototypes. You told me they'd be ready for combat testing by now. And just a little more time. We're still trying to figure out what's causing feedback during this want to inject on phase. Spare me the details. I ate 3 operational Type 90s in 2 days. I want to see how they fare against the Cannon Pros. 2 days? That's impossible. You can't expect me to. Is that the message I should relay to the motherland? You do realize you're not as forgiving as I am? Very well, you get your prototypes in 2 days. Time to wrap things up. You called, sir. I'll bring Kevin back here. We'll be using him as S device material. He should be heading toward Fort Monus now. Winger will probably move to stop him, capture Kevin before Winger does. And I forgot to get pausing the world map. But it is totally disclosed as punching bag. And he becomes your punching bag in the final boss of Tilsil. I'm back here because I take a break now. I'll start the next mission once I come back, so see you then. Hi there. Reprise to same lieutenant. An ambush. I need to escort you to Captain Risco. Combating will be you'll not be harmed. Until people decide to use me as one for materials, no thanks. You misunderstand, it was not a request. Also, my models misaligned. Alright everyone, those guys mean business. And they're better equipped than anyone we faced before. And no special goals again, just kill everybody. Oh, my movement is a lot better now. At least there's that. Alright, there's a secret item to get here. I have to look at where this spot is. Is northwest of the map next to some crates? That's where a group of like 3. Yeah, here it is, not north. Might be. Yeah, it's not this one because it was saying northwest. Oh no, it's actually here. Around this spot there is gonna be a secret item. Double, nice. And that one's disabled. Oh yeah, and we could even have a seeking duel here. Provided Kevin doesn't one-shot him. I thought he could take care of those two. Oh, why do they're seeking have a long range attack and mine doesn't? Captain, I failed you. I almost flew past this screen. Imagine my mobile app, I wonder if Switch is worth it. Like, I know that later on you can get the gavel that's the upgrade for your seeking, so I think I'll just give him that. And if that's the case, this switch will never be relevant. But speed will help a lot of a machine gun weapon. I think I can already get to the secret item. Oh wait, I think this is not the right spot. I look at the map here. Because on the screenshot I look at, there is no truck over here. But it might like just be cropped. Let's see. Oh, I got it. The Aldrin is like the upgrade to the Gloucester. Both of these are disabled. If you miss it, I just got an Nalgan as a secret item. And I think I'm almost done already. I was impressed by how much damage that punch does. Especially for a bare-handed monster. Need to reach 40 months before any more of them show up. Multiple contacts, a lot of them. Link squad deal. Disobey direct orders and have been charged with conspiring against the state. Lay down your arms and surrender. We're surrounded, sir. Where did they come from? What should we do, sir? What is it this time? You've really done it this time? Just send over Gilmore, Lieutenant. How about not? The good doctor is going to testify for us when you get to Fort Monos. You wanna make it that far? You do realize you're being accused of treason? Why? Think about it. You're ignoring direct orders to guard the front and leading a group of heavily armed advancers toward the arms HQ. While knowing that most of the city's defense troops are deployed at the front. Not like that at all. We're going to Fort Monos to expose Nirvana. A likely court story. Free your hostage and surrender. Being authorized to use deadly force should do not comply. We're surrounded and outnumbered. If this is how it ends, I can let the rest of the squad take the blame. Attack me, Sergeant, and then I'll surrender. I can't do that, Lieutenant. I'll sworn to stand by your side. We can still run, sir. That's an order, Sergeant. Do it. No, sir. We're all in this together. You're the only voice of reason in this crazy war. Sergeant to take care of my squad. Why do you do that, sir? Gale, this Greenfield. My squad has turned against me. I have no choice but to surrender, Lieutenant. Very wise of you. If they lay down their arms, they will not be harmed. Take them away. I made some inquiries regarding your claims, Lieutenant, but to be honest, I don't think you have a case. The Nirvana Institute, as you may know, does not officially exist. Dr. Gilmore is also being uncooperative and deny everything he told you about the Speedy project. Furthermore, any proof of an undercover trade of materials between the OC and UCS in Lark Valley was destroyed with the bombing of the town. In the end, it's your word against Brigadier General Wingers, and you know how that would go. I'm sorry, but if I try to dig any further, I might also be talking to an attorney in a room similar to this one. Alright, thanks for trying. Can I ask you how my squad is doing? The opposition wants to make a deal with you. If you plead guilty to all charges raised against you, they're willing to drop most charges against the rest of your squad. Your squad mates will probably get a few days behind bars for minor infractions. I'm their commanding officer. They're only following my orders. If I can help them, I'll agree to the terms. I want to make sure you understand you'll be taking full responsibility for charges of treason. That's fine. Alright, I'll tell them. Godspeed to you, Lieutenant. Marshal Court 2. You'll be in hearings for case number 220-874A. Charges pressed against UCS Army Lieutenant Kevin Greenfield. You are accused of conspiring against the state, disobeying direct orders in time of war, unauthorized use of military equipment and ordnance. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I thought it was pretty clever how he got like his squad mates to go off unpunished. No sir, we have testimony stating that your unauthorized advance support to Monos was an attempt on the life of Brigadier General Winger. Against whom you hold a personal grudge. Do you recognize these claims as true, Mr. Greenfield? I do, sir. About your squad members' involvement in this incident, they were only following my orders, sir. I did not tell them about my intentions. They're innocent. It is true you accept full responsibility for all charges, but in line for heroic achievements in defense of freedom and this letter of praise from Colonel Stewart of the UCS Army 54th Division, I have decided to call for further inquiries into this matter before final judgment is passed. You'll be kept in custody until all inquiries are completed. Court adjourned. The OC audience was relentless. The fall of Morgan Fortress, the last point of defense for the UCS capital Fort Monos. The peace mediation organization led by Zaptar started behind the scenes manipulations. A stuff that happened on the OCO campaign, once again can't read this fast enough. Especially since I need some water, like urgently, so if you give me a second. You have a visitor. Lieutenant Kevin Greenfield. Do I know you? You don't dress like it, but in your military. I'm with Military Intelligence Investigations Bureau. So FBI. My name is Patricia Stanley. And what do you want with me? I took the liberty of studying your records, so made quite a name for yourself during both your Black House days as well as the Freedom City battles. Thanks, but you didn't come here to give me a medal, did you? I came here to offer you a deal. You're very close to uncovering the truth behind this second Hoffman conflict. I need you to give me all the information you have. Especially that regarding Captain Briscoe and the Nirvana Institute. Maybe this will convince you. They'll recognize you in this picture. Maria, she looks different somehow. This picture was taken near Fort Monus last week. That's not possible. I was as surprised as you were. Till recently, this one was only known to me as White Shadow, an international terrorist. It had no background info on her at all, which was a blank. I should know she was her position in the Black House temporary for records. It can't be Maria, she was KIA during this or Send of Freedom. The Maria that you know died in that battle, yes. However, what if I told you that the number of incidents related to material capture for the Nirvana skyrocketed shortly after the fall of Freedom City? Yeah, I mean Maria's alive and she's working for the Nirvana. I'll get you out of here. I want you to find what Nirvana's role was during the war. I guess we'll mind some fresh art for a change. Noresco, Winger, and Sakara were using the war to further their agenda. That's what that was, is what I need you to figure out. Takata Industries, we know that. One of the largest fancy manufacturers in the world, believe it or not, was originally funded as a pharmaceutical company, so also it's like Rhode Island. The truth, nothing more, nothing less. Sounds like you have your own hidden agenda too. Lieutenant. Hey, what are you doing here? She told me you'd be released today and to come pick you up. Did she? Was that one anyway? You're being reinstated as squad leader as of today. It won't do if you didn't have a squad to lead. What about the rest of my team? They're being held in a camp in Solate for questioning. At least that's their cover story. They've been held in captivity to prevent them from leaking any information to the wrong people. And I'll arrange for their release. Not by normal means. I don't have much leverage in Solate. So you told me to have the monsters ready so we could... yes, you're catching on. Now guide says I have to go to the bar and talk to the Formation 5 character again. It was not this one. Or it might be another bar. Now it's telling me to talk to Hector in the Fort Monus bar. Clear he's not here. Yeah, maybe the guy is making a mistake. Guys already have plans on how I'll repay you. Maybe Belgica or Freedom. Or maybe like it's wrong about at which point of the plot you can do that. Nope. Reminds me of not being able to find the guy for the mission in my OCO playthrough. And just see if there's any comment talking about that. Mission 18, talk to Hector 40 bonus bar after the mission. So mission 18 was the one I just did. And it says like it's my only chance to do this. Let's see if this talking triggers anything. Nope. Yeah, so I'm guessing I'll just miss out on that. So what was supposed to happen is that I'm supposed to be able to talk to Hector in the bar. He'll give me a button. The button is that giant spider monster that I saw in one mission in the Osil campaign. Found another guy that's saying the same thing, and again I can't find it. So finish mission 18 and you're back in control. Head to the bar and talk to Hector. You receive the body mobile weapon. And maybe there's something else I had to be doing before this point to toggle that flag. I think I'll just miss out on it. It's not like there's a lot of missions left. Oh, but I do have another mobile weapon. I think it's only those two are here. Get us getting the Algel. And I was really looking forward to getting that spider monster. Alright, I have to pick this second weapon. The first one is kind of bad. And those stars fast like so threatening early on. Now they might as well be made of paper. Unless there's reinforcements coming, they have made this mission pretty easy to account for after squad missing. What's all that noise? Monsters in combat, Lorenzo. I can see them, one looks familiar. Monsters are assembled from prefabricated and interchangeable parts. Most of them are bound to have elements that resemble one another. Yo, thank you, Lieutenant, came to bust us out. Impossible. Remember he took the file for us. He's locked up in solitary for life. And guys are right, Sarge. Did we even have to bother with killing these enemies? We could just like stop the building to break them free. Sanders, Matt Hart, you in there? Lieutenant. See, what did I tell you, Sarge? Are the three of you alright? Are you kidding? Have you seen what they serve for lunch in here? That's not funny, Matt. Let's get out of here fast. Where is Jenna? What else going on? Things that we already know about. Yo, Nirvana, I feel runs of explosive ordnance. Don't mean to break up this start without reunion first, but do you have any kind of plan? Same you guys have, we go in the front. Hector's not here either. Like, just scoping that there might still be a chance to get to the button. Let me just check for tomorrow's one more time. Nope. I forgot to check that maybe he was in the arena and had to beat him there first. But if that was the case, not here anymore. I guess that there might have been like multiple times where you can talk to him and you have to do that every time. Even if you didn't get any reward for it. It's been a while, Kevin. What are you doing here? Someone from intelligence told me they would have gotten out. I had to scout the space out for you. We're out of luck though, there is nothing here. From the looks of it, I think they're in a real hurry to leave. Should have taken a lot of effort and resources to move so much equipment. However, they could have used cargo helicopters to this close Fort Monos. The PMO won't allow it. They must have used other means. Maybe trains. Don't us raise lead to repeat this. Intelligence and PMO of a strong presence there. No, they need to take the train. They're working on connecting Fort Monos to the other east of mainline stations last year. The work was never finished because of the wire, but maybe Nirvana found a place to hide along this branch line. Sounds far-fetched, but it's worth looking into. Then we're taking a train, right? Let's go. Kevin, we need you back out here. What is it? What is it? We have bogies heading this way, monsters. These guys are professionals. I don't think they're going to ignore our presence, sir. Mount up and get ready for combat. Alter the black counts. I was thinking that they had the color. And their theme song's back. That's it to Mario. That's a shame. Hope these two can solo all these guys. Don't think they'll be able to. He'll have to rush this side. This game is starting to remind me of PMGMA, how like there's a massive difference in on whether or not you're able to one-shot your enemies. Like, not to be able to one-shot them consistently makes a huge difference. Gyara really needs to learn duo. If he could, he would be one-shotting everybody. I just lost my good weapon. I forgot Dialgin has his weakness. If you lose the machine gun, it's pretty bad. Guys should have healed. At least it's not your doing, should be fine. I mean, I have all my units actually filled with repair items, so I can always use those as a crutch. In general, I think like the harder parts of this campaign are already over. Just like those it's harder on the first off. Ouch. Nope, not drift again. And like just yesterday I had to recalibrate my controller, but this won't happen anymore. My controller is like it's an 8-bit though, and there's this software that's supposedly you can use specifically to recalibrate the controller, but it won't work on my PC for some reason. I mean with this controller specifically. Let's. Why these guys? They're not emitting any IFFS signals, and their comms are completely silent. Are they coordinate their movements so well? There is no mistaking it, there is spec ops. Someone must have reassembled them after the war. Only one person, Huffman, has the authority to do that, and sending them here now means he's running out of options. A winger. He tracks in at this village. What a sad little town. I wonder how many people still live here. Let's spare out and gather some info. The guy I was looking for is not here either. And I might have new parts at this point. Yeah. And maybe I should have bought them before, that's why I felt kinda fragile for the last mission. think you just get the gel wings parts for everybody. And this is your machine gun. As for the CPUs, I'm guessing I already have the best I can have. I just have to see if I have any new melee weapon. Here, these Crusader rods. Oops, no changing Hale's backpack. Otherwise she can't do repair anymore. I hope this thing can hold on for now. I don't think it's much time until I get the gavel. Yeah, it is a handful of missions. But hopefully like the other ones can make up for it. And they had set out to talk to people here, and I've already done so. Like at the bar. So where do I go now? Am I missing something? Yeah, talk to everybody here, right? Doesn't seem to be any new option here. Yeah, there's no mission on the map either. The next mission is on the Nirvana Institute, so maybe I'm supposed to come back there. But it's not showing up on the map anymore. Yeah, this hasn't happened until now, but I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do now. And like, I did not have a walkthrough for this guarantee ready, just in case I needed one. Not sure if there even is one. Yeah, to invite up to everyone. At the shop, I already done that. Talk to the shop owner. Oh. What a feeling to not knowing attack tactics in. Oh, so you'll never have to do this, so I don't even notice this option? I have to talk to the shopkeeper. Got some new customers in here lately. That was it. I had nothing of value to say, but I still had to do it. Maria. I knew to come here. What took you so long? Is it really you? Yes and no. You know who I really am now, don't you? My shadow I heard. How did you know it to come here? I've been keeping tabs on you, mostly through the surveillance Sco had put on you. What does he want with me? Days are special. You are a rare material specimen. Ever since you were a Black Hound. Then his request to work for you on Huffman. This is all planned from the beginning. Why don't you go for a walk, Kevin? I won't try to run after you. Interesting how the character silhouettes look nothing like the portraits. May have these cutscenes. Like Maria suddenly has long hair. Grew up in a fishing town much like this one. Yeah, it's about South American country, probably never heard of, so not Brazil. Brazil is not small. That village is long gone after a battle between USS friendly government forces and guerrillas. It's very soon she won't like name the country. They destroyed everything, my home, my family, and everything I knew. The guerrillas were the ones who took me under their wing. By the time I was 15, I was fighting alongside them. Yeah, I was thinking of the OC ending. We're just a bunch of militants from a backwards country. It was inevitable. The of us to our left were captured and sent back to the mainland for trial. Yeah, that's where he found me. Driscoll. He promised to save me from execution if I agreed to work for him as an agent. If I had known, I would just spat in his face and left. The squad wasn't even working for the UCS day in day out. A light killed and betrayed those who trust us. Out this for a goal that only Driscoll knew. He's the one who put me in the Black Hounds, you know. I've been betraying you since the first day we met. It doesn't matter now. I can't be trying to understand what you've gone through or what you have to do. But if you let me, I'll carry those burdens with you. As long as I can be with you. I heard you were still alive. That's why I could think about being with you no matter what. Maybe. I was waiting for someone to tell me that all along. You haven't changed, Kevin. You've been beaten and battered by the world and change you. Maybe you're the stronger of the two of us. Yeah, me, I'm just so tired. Rest if you're tired. Repent if you're sinned. Life let us do that. We can start over. Hey, what do those guys want? I didn't expect the mission to start now. Okay, you go find the lieutenant. Everyone else arrive up your advances. Make sure to draw them away from civilian buildings. Okay, yes, Sarge. Wait for me here, Maria. I'll be back as soon as I've dealt with this. Promise me I won't don't let you lose you again. I'll be back soon. I'm sorry, Kevin. There's something I have to do first. And she leaves anyway. Enemies are alright. Yes, sir. Same squad as yesterday's. They must be getting closer to Nirvana. Whatever is it that they're hiding. That'll be my guess, sir. They must be trying to cover their tracks by destroying everything here. We have to protect the people of this village. And they're indeed the same enemies as last time, so I'm toggling skip animations on this one. But they are very tanky. I talked to my new parts to let me kill them easier. Ah, but they have helicopters also. If we're using the Algin, keep in mind that the Algin's left, I mean right arm might as well be its actual HP bar. Because it is kinda useless if you lose that weapon. I like a butterfly sing like a wasp, I need those bugs. But in this campaign, you have the perk that you can actually, like, quote-unquote, revive parts with repair. They come back at 1 HP and then you repair them again next turn. Alright, I think there was some secret item here. Oh, there isn't. I think it's in the next mission. Enough to finish out the last one with Gina so she can get XP. Where is the captain? Getting the critical ward regarding from his injuries. I saw the fighting here. They found us already. It seems so. Gather all the research data and make preparations to evacuate this location as soon as possible. Yes, man. Look at you, Driscoll, you're very alive. Where is the brilliant tactician, the artificer who devised this grand conspiracy? Shot down burned by some mercenary, a nameless dog of fire had no to measure yourself against, into loss. This, like, must be just after you beating up on the hostile campaign. I'm putting into this with my own hands. Same hands that I solid with innumerable acts of violence. All this I've done for you, but no more. I can stand on my own 2 feet now. I found Kevin, or rather he found me. I think it's fine time for to experience your handwork. I'm sure to make a splendid specimen yourself. And the captain to Long River Island, prepping for transplant to S device. Hey, but why would they do that if they hate him? Because, like, if you do that, then he's a threat again. In fact, he becomes the final boss because of this. Of the OCO campaign. Shouldn't you just kill him? Goodbye, Driscoll. I hope you enjoy your shiny metal coffin. We have all the data. Now power down the equipment here. This facility will be subject to an official PMO inspection and inquiry. Following the first protocol of the Huffman Treaty. Prohibiting research and use of unconventional weapons. What are you talking about? You heard me. I'm pulling the plug on this project. We need data and shut this place down. The battle side will end soon. It's in our best interest to cooperate. I was making suffer, but was super happy with his destiny. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Did you really think you'd get away with this? Like I'll Winger as soon as the fighting started. He should be here soon. I won't let you interfere with my research for such insane reasons as humanitarianism. Freeze, somebody move. If it isn't Driscoll's laptop. Sorry, record without the research data and the B devices on the premises. Yeah, to be able to locate Captain Driscoll. No matter. Yeah, I'll come here for, except. Yeah, the cell sort, the operational. And our work is done. Dispose of all the researchers and destroy this facility. That should teach you not to bite. Back it up, people. We're leaving. Another like direct transition to a mission. Is that all of them? Looks like it, sir. What the hell was that? Maria? Where are you? Are you alright? What happened here? Winger, you have to stop him. He took DVD project data with him in that helicopter. Oh, Winger was here. Send it to Fort Monus Airport. He'll try to leave off me with the data. He must be stopped. I'll be the one to do it. I'll go with you. You're not going anywhere with those wounds. The bullets didn't hit anything vital. Let's get out of here first. We need medical attention. Another mission, but I really have to take another break. I'm talking too much today. Like, this game is gonna make me reconsider trying to read all the dialogue out loud when the game has no voice acting. Like, after I'm done with this. In any case, I'll see you in a moment. Hi there. Heading to Fort Manus, I do yes. You got reports of a small scale battle occurring near a border. Was that you? Yes, you had moved its personal equipment here, there. But Winger destroyed the place and got away. You think he took off the research data with him? He gets trying to leave Fuffin with that data. Let's meet up and I'll make sure Maria's seen it too. That to give Winker enough time to get away, I can't do that. Thanks, John. Also, who's in the truck? Maria. I'm getting there for just a bit more. We gotta to a hospital and then we get to go after Winger. The email truth, sir. We need to get Maria to a hospital. Can get past him with his truck in Tulsa. Maria, what you're doing? Oh, she's in the monster. Don't worry about me, Kevin. Go and stop Winger. Damn, who's in the truck again? Please go. This is your only chance at putting an end to the EBD project. I promise to stay with you no matter what, remember? You can't stop out this conspiracy, all that told meant nothing. I Alpha 1, remember? I've been in worse situations before, and I always come back alive. Done this, let's get to that airport ASAP. That's our target, sir. Good, we made it. Heads up. Doesn't look like to let us through that easily. Oh, what's this thing? But they're right here. Get out of my way. Apparently just a fancy way of saying cockroach. Those ones start new, yeah? They are floats. The airport's not where there is a secret item. I think that's in the next mission. Wait a second, I kinda lost track of which mission I'm in now. Wait, you're at the airport? So is this mission 22? So I think I've once again like totally lost track of which mission I was in. This is mission 22, that means it's the second to last of the USS campaign. The main that I did was a chance to get another mobile weapon in a previous mission because I wasn't looking right. And it was the Banyan, it was the long range version of the Clinton that I had Royd using the end of the Osu campaign. At least it was one we had already seen before. At least I can still get this one now. It's all the way over here. I didn't realize I was this close to finishing the campaign already. Might end today actually. Oh, these blackouts feel weaker than the ones we were dealing with before. And, oh, I think I mistakenly gave Howard short range weapons. And it's called the Nirvana. I should've used some missiles into first. I have no idea how strong this thing is up close. Nirvana, eu sei se ele rouba Pau Palace. Quite the opposite. Nirvana is the insult turning powers into computers. So in front of this Sanger, there's gonna be another mobile weapon. These robots might be running with the what's it called? The S device, the CPU made from a human brain. And them being just called Nirvana kinda implies like there's nobody piloting them. Yeah, também os filmes right são be quite proud. That's the last one. And there's the gavel, once again, like just in time for the final mission. They're flyers, but they also have less drop. Flyers, I mean they fly, because it doesn't look that to me. I mean, it doesn't look like that to me. Kevin, are you there? Please don't cut me off. Where's Finger? He's gone. Damn it, we almost had him. I've spoken with PMO. May are safe, injured but alive. Insane is wing helicopter away. Has capacity to carry all your monsters. It will take you to the Santa Barbara. That's where Winger said it. Copy that, thanks. How's Maria's doing? Doing surgery right now. I'll let you know how it turns out. So you're like going back to the beginning, because Santa Barbara was the ship that this campaign starts in. I saw in really any test today. I thought it was gonna be one more stream. I forgot to say at the beginning of this that like welcome to the penultimate front mission stream. Don't have any like last minute new parts. But I'd love an upgrade for the Seeking. Turn into the ultimate instead, yeah. And doesn't look like I will even have to like stretch out this string too much to finish the final mission. Very nice like change of scenery for the finale. There it is. Didn't think I'd feel anything but relief when I saw that Dexter. Good thing they shoot us down as we're approaching. Greenfield, you don't know when to give up, do you? Silverwinger, you're not getting away this time. Spare me. You're the one who's done for Kevin. After all, you played the part of the terrorist until the very end. Your word will never hold against mine, especially not that you decided to attack a UCS heavy carrier. You make it so easy. I'll make sure you and Briscoe take the fall for this mess. Doesn't matter what happens to me, once the data disks are made public, your precious PD project is over. Do you really think that all I took with me were a bunch of disks and pickled brains? You wanted to know what Nirvana was researching, didn't you? Then let me show you. Behold the Raven, the pinnacle of the BD project. That's a monster. A look at the size of it. Should see if this thing is capable of, Kevin. Its power output is enormous. With the combat processing power of the B device, I am invincible. Your advances are nothing more than scrap compared to the Raven. People like Wayne Winger as black spot on humanity. How many innocent civilians, countrymen, even soldiers like you, have you sacrificed in that charade of a war? This project of yours is not worth even 1 ounce of blood they've spilled for you, not one. Say all you want, Greenfield. I don't need to listen to the words of a dead man. I thought Wingy would come out of that opening with his machine, but looks like he'll just sit back and let his guns do it. Looks like a greenish version of this Cosmec. Yeah, it looks very similar. Wonder if it's the same model. So only 3 enemies. Joe Black Hounds only have short range attacks. Gale has 1 Shield Tile attack. But they have the same defensive power from the looks of it. Oh, he's got a stronger left arm. If only I could shoot across like this gap. Maybe if I lure them closer. I forgot to equip any offensive items on Kevin. So that's like the pinnacle of monster engineering that we're bragging about. There you go. 1/3 of the final boss down. Unless there is a second phase, which there probably will be. Gay is still waiting there. Nice. I might have come over prepared. The Raven defeated, inconceivable. I think it could be taken by maxing a 1-on-1. Incompetent full, I gave you 3 Ravens and this is all you managed to achieve. Silverwinger, give yourself up in 1 turtle. The Santa Barbara is still under my command. You're not getting off this carrier alive. Stand down, Brigadier General Winger, and place you under arrest under the authority of the UCS Army Intelligence. You're hereby relieved of command of the Santa Barbara. All ship officers are to report to me immediately. What? No. Me did it, Moria. It's over. General Winger was arrested today. He's scheduled to be tried for charges of treason within the coming weeks. Meanwhile, confirmed reports indicate that a female Zafton spy died on a unexplainable death while in the custody of UCS Army Intelligence. A spy? Was that supposed to be Maria? Wait, what? Winger and 6 officers were charged with conspiring against the state and use of military personnel and resources in action prohibited by Huffman Treaty. You read this, it's going by too fast. He returned to civilian status, so he was not like imprisoned. This is the UCS flag, by the way, if you haven't seen it before. I wasn't expecting the fight to just end like that. Remember, people, this is a peacekeeping mission in UCS territory. Our job is to defend all UCS citizens, including those living in satellite nations. Then before you point your gun barrel at someone and what pulling that trigger would mean to them and their family. Let's split up and roll out. He's a squad leader of course. He's not like any officer I've seen so far. He's a Huffman veteran, right? Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think I like you already. Look at the photo on the top here. You sure you don't want to talk to him even for a little bit? No, it's alright. I don't have to talk to him now to know how he feels. He's volunteered for the peacekeeping corps so that other children won't have to suffer like I did. And it's my turn now to look over him. Whatever that means. In any case, we're going to be even busier than him from now on. You know you have a lot of work for you to do. That Winger to get to the real mastermind behind the BD project. You'll be quite insidious, so you know that. I prepared the word Kanye myself. It's time to go, Maria. The real war has only begun. This game could really do with better final boss fights. I hear the final boss of the OCU campaign was a lot harder in the original Super Nintendo game. Recalling that he had like an AoE, long range attack, that he doesn't have in all the releases. He does one shot you if I try to fight him up close. No, but I guess that's it. I think most of what I feel about this game I already said when I finished the OCU campaign. But just to reiterate, this is really not usually my thing, like either mechas as a genre or turn-based strategy. But I came to really like Front Mission from playing this. I like the tone of the plot, I love the anti-war things. The pacing, not so much the UCS campaign, I think the OCU had better pacing. Like, I feel the UCS campaign uses a lot more dialogue for the same stuff that happened in the OCU campaign. But the game design, like the stages, are quite a bit better in the UCS campaign. And for myself playing it, whole game. Like I was going to say that the battle systems in this game are very simple. You have three very clear-cut classes and not a lot of variation what they can do. When you have that, you really have to rely on like these scenarios you put the player on to keep the game engaging. And I think the UCS campaign understood that a lot better than the OCUs for the most part. Like it shows in how the what I felt like were the worst missions of the UCS campaign, where the ones that just resemble the OCUs. But in general, it does a good job at feeling fresh even after you don't complete a whole other campaign. Just because it keeps introducing like the enemy types and different objectives for you. I won't say that like this game has quote-unquote converted me to the mecha genre. Has made me like want to watch a Gundam or play an Armored Core or anything of the sort. But I do really want to see more of the Front Mission series. 2 and 3 have remakes on Steam, and I think I'll wait for the next time they're on sale. I'm just worried that the writing will follow the standards set by the UCS campaign in this game. That means it's gonna be a lot more drawn out. And I don't think I'm gonna keep up with like trying to read all or even most of the dialogue out loud. Because it gets really tiring for me to do that. And I get a new mobile weapon for this? I think it's that hover tank. I completely forgot. There is also a mobile weapon called the Nova MG you can get from the final boss right here that I forgot to go for. You'd only be able to use that on New Game Plus anyhow. Looks like it's another variant of the Clinton. Also, there is actually one more mission in the UCS campaign. I read that if you finish this campaign again in New Game Plus, there's gonna be one more mission after the final boss, where you locate a rebel camp. I don't think it's important to the plot, but I think it I read that it involves cameos from a couple of characters from Front Mission 4, not 5, 4. Which actually were the two that you saw going to the plane with Kevin in the end there. I'm not going for it myself. I'd much rather just watch it on YouTube rather than play the campaign all over again. But as I said, I doubt it's actually important for this story. Also, there's this so other mode in this game called the Mercenaries mode. You pick one of those stages and you have like a totally different cast of pilots that you pick from. They have pre-made, like pre-built bunkers. You select some of them to tackle the mission. Doesn't really have a plot, just a premise, I guess. I won't be streaming this myself, but it's there if you want to, like, if you feel like you need more to get more gameplay out of this game. Personally, I've had my fill already. And there's a PvP mode, which is only local, so I haven't tried it myself. But yeah, this has been Front Mission first. And I hope to get back into this series at some point in the future. And by the way, I stream it tomorrow, which I don't usually do. I don't normally stream on Sunday. It's just that this week had been different. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow with I'll play a new Metroidvania. I mean, not a new game, just new for me playing it. One I didn't finish before. And you might think, wow, it's just been like a couple games ago that I played the game in this genre. But one of those couple games was sucked by Zero, so it's been a while. Will be a pretty short one. In any case, I'll be done for today. I'll find somebody to raid now. Thanks, Knight. Thanks, Kira. So I had to pick somebody to raid it. They were just standing their stream, so give me a minute. That'll be ending now. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night.